got in the store there?
Luna's Howl,
of course. Actually, in particular with Luna's Howl, I know we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but these weapons are not necessarily their previous state, just kind of held in stasis. But you guys have brought them forward with new perks. You've kind of done some redesigns as well. With Luna Howls in particular, you were mentioning that the Magnificent Howl perk has undergone a rework as well.
That looks cold.
Yeah, in its original shipping form.
Magnificent Howl or Kill Clip, and it has Heal Clip too.
PvP incredibly fast with the perk.
High Cal.
180 RPM. So we've brought Luna's Howl forward as a 140 RPM hand cannon, but it retains the precision frame, so it's super easy to control the recoil.
Yeah.
We've also redesigned the Magnificent Howl perk, so that now lets you build up stacks of super bullets, a little bit reminiscent of Hawkmoon, with precision final blows, and then you can unleash those on Guardians to do massive damage. You can get a 2-tap, but it requires a little bit more effort.
Yeah.
And obviously very strong in PvE as well.
Yeah, got to bide your time and actually land those headshots.
Yeah.
I'm saying that mostly to myself in the mirror as I get upset for losing another round of trials, but...
So we had 2 hand cannons,
Luna's Howl.
Midnight Coup and Luna's Howl.
That thing's going to be broken.
We assigned those to 2 different designers.
That's absolutely busted, guys.
Which one is more popular or is more effective.
So everyone out there in chat right now should let us know which one of those 2 ends up being their favorite.
Yep.
We have an
Luna's
actual
Howl.
debt to settle internally.
It's gonna take over.
Which one do you think is going to win, Chris?
I'm a little biased.
A little biased?
I have my Midnight Coup from the Leviathan raid still in my vault.
Oh, yeah.
I'm deeply attached to that weapon.
Fair enough. All right.
We'll see.
Let's see here. All right. Also, Elsie's. So, actually, here's a cool one as well.
Yeah.
This is no longer the Stranger's rifle. This is Elsie's rifle now.
Yeah, Elsie's no longer a stranger.
That's right, yeah.
But yeah, this is a really iconic Destiny 1 weapon that everyone who played through the Destiny 1 campaign would have acquired.
Elsie's rifle.
It's come forward with as close to its original feel as we could manage, updated for the Destiny 2 sandbox. It's got a ton of cool new traits.
The Stranger's rifle?
Very, very strong, high-impact pulse rifle.
So it's different than the No Time to Explain, huh?
Perk, which we made for Bolt of
Pretty
Blast.
cool, pretty cool.
D2 version, which harks back to the
Golden Age.
perks on
I was about to say
This one
that.
already looks filthy, if I might say, with Zen Moment and Desperado on there. Like that's...
Yeah.
Did the
That
room
said
get
it
colder,
looks
or what just happened,
filthy.
honestly? And also, too, so there's a new... Actually, as long as we're there, Tom, if you wouldn't mind actually opening that back up, there's a new origin trait, pardon me, as well on these.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, finally. Final blows grant grenade energy when playing a light subclass or melee energy when playing a darkness.
Energy, and with the dark subclass equipped, grant melee energy.
Excellent.
So you get like that sort of duality, and they're reasonably strong books.
Yeah,
My name
designed to
is
keep you
Bife
fighting
logo
the
on
way.
this side.
All right, Tom, let's go ahead and keep checking out. What else do we have?
My
in
name is
store
Bife
here?
is just getting free promo.
Forbearance as well. So this is you were talking about, obviously, getting that taste of
Full
raid
don't give
weapons.
a...
Yeah.
How did you guys go ahead and bring Forbearance forward also into the light? Like, what did you add new perks into the pool, or what did you guys end up doing to kind of retain that classic feel?
Yeah, so we wanted it to feel like the Witch Queen version, but with slightly updated perks. So the perk pools are fairly similar, but with a couple of spicy additions. So you'll notice Disruption Break left column on a wafer.
Damn, the perks just
Super,
keep
super
getting
strong.
spicier and
You get the
spicier.
original
That'd
version.
be disgusting.
Yeah, but it's got all of the old classics.
Yeah.
It's got the new Indomitability origin trait instead of the Soul Drinker trait. And that's the same is true of any other weapons which had already shipped with origin traits.
Yeah. It looks so good with that ornament on there. And of course, I think that was that a limited edition ornament on the Recluse as well that you have over there?
Yep. There's a base and
look at the.
Oh, let's take a look.
So we got the limited edition
There we
ornament.
go.
It
That's,
even glows
again,
even
the
more.
ultimate I was there. As you go ahead and begin your showdown with the Witness with the arrival of the final shape, doesn't hurt to have one of these sitting on your hip. Obviously, to go ahead and make a statement the moment you walk into the room.
Yeah, and this one is the curated version. The natural drops of the limited edition variants do have
Double perk. That's right. Yeah. Excellent. And of course, our beloved Edge Transit.
Yeah,
Couldn't keep it away if we wanted to.
When we were looking at the
Edge Transit, dude, that's gonna be the godly grenade launcher.
Strongest weapons from Forsaken.
Yeah.
He has like fond memories of blasting away raid bosses with Edge Transit.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. There's amazing memes associated with this.
Yeah.
We actually brought it forward as one of the strongest heavy.
Let me see if these Twitch drops
Yeah,
are
that's
working.
what I said we were
Wait, my
And then,
Twitch
of
drop
course,
isn't
we're also
working.
joined by the Hammerhead.
The Hammerhead.
Honestly, it's as
They
long
showed
as
the
we're-
falling
as long as you're dipping
guillotine.
your toe into the world of the Black Armory, this is obviously one that has to come forward.
Everyone's favorite legendary machine gun.
Yeah, seriously.
You can't go past it.
It just, from the sound to the rate of fire, everything about it just is what it lives on in my memory.
Saw how excited people
some
were
gameplay for you guys.
The Danger Zone rocket launcher perk, new into the air. So we've made that part of the base behavior of the new micro-missile frame grenade launcher intrinsic. So we do super low self-edge and give yourself a massive physics impulse.
Yeah. The Team Fortress 2 soldier mains are just suddenly dusting off their rocket launchers in real time right now, obviously. So obviously, too, is, going ahead and adding this not only to the perk pool, but kind of the intrinsic feel of these weapons. Were there any others in particular when you guys were working on them where you're like, yes, this is how this change needs to go? Like, obviously, Magnificent Howl got a change, but is there anything else in that pool that feels like it was really kind of a cool leap forward for these weapons?
I think Blast Furnace is a good example because the Black Armory version rolled with scopes, which, like, everyone would just pick the best scope. Like, internally, we felt like the Rasmussen ISA scope was, like, by far the best. Really, really clean.
Yeah.
And with the changes to damage fall-off on weapons, zoom doesn't matter that much anymore anyway.
Yeah.
So it comes pre-equipped with that scope geometry, but it can roll barrels instead. So you get all the benefits of stats, and the stats are already pretty juiced.
Yeah.
But you have that classic scope geo.
Actually, also, too, to channel chat one more time, as a quick heads up as well, these weapons, while they won't be craftable, they are going to be enhanceable, is that correct?
Correct, yeah. So these weapons will retroactively be enhanceable when the final shape comes out. So any drops that you get during this initial period, you'll be able to enhance them.
Excellent, okay. So you want to make sure to really hold on to those god rolls that Light.gg went ahead and told you about. Yeah. All right, so Tom, you've swapped your loadout now? Is this Blast Furnace we see you were?
Yeah, you were just talking about Blast Furnace, so I thought I'd hop over to it.
It's thematic, yeah.
Nice and smooth, like it always was.
Kelsey, actually, too, on your side, obviously having this new tapestry of rewards to work with has been pretty exciting. As you kind of went ahead and sort of hatched your plans of how players would go about getting these, kind of what role did these weapons play, I guess, in the overall reward structure?
Yeah, of course. So we wanted the rewards of this release to be all about the weapons.
Yeah.
The shining stars, they're awesome. So I saw people were asking a little bit about what we're going to be getting from Onslaught.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chests in there, and every single chest has a weapon in it, and all of those chests can react to attunement. So if you attune to a weapon, anytime you see a chest, it's going to happen. So
excellent.
Every set, not every wave, that'd be crazy. Every set, there's a chest with a weapon in it. If you do it at higher difficulty, there are 2 chests. They both have weapons in them. And if you keep you alive throughout the entirety of Onslaught, there's another bonus chest available. So you can get a lot. If you just keep yourself kicking and get all the way through there, keep the ADU up, there's a lot of guns to be had.
So those folks who are going to dive into the Legend 50-wave version of Onslaught are going to be well rewarded for those efforts. I'm asking partially for myself, obviously, as well, and my fire team at home who might be listening.
Weapons team is really excited about attunement because it gives players some control over the drops that they get, but it retains the excitement of those drops. Like, you will get your Blast Furnace dropping from the chest. You don't have to go and focus it or anything like that.
Yeah.
We love that.
Actually, also, too, is, you guys are also players of the game. Chris, were there any roles or weapons in particular where it was just your personal favorite that you had a lot of fun with in a playtest, or?
Probably of these weapons, my favorite is Blast Furnace.
Yeah.
With that classic scope and the role that I've got on mine, the role that I'm going to try and get in retail, is Headseeker Kill Clip, which is just really nasty in PvP.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to. I'll put another few hundred hours in the Crucible.
I'll be right there with you, honestly. The moment I can put Dead Man's Tail down again, then that will be the one that I'll pick up immediately after Beck and Call. What are some cool builds you've been working on, honestly, to go ahead and really emphasize these new weapons?
Yeah, I've been really enjoying Solar Warlock. I found is really, really fun in Onslaught because you can find a lane and just completely nuke it if you get your unlimited grenades going. You can just completely destroy it. So I've been really partial to Luna's Howl.
Fair.
I tend to get a little